Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to have a final presentation of two ladies. I hope we will have interesting presentation because both of them will also show video values. So please, Ms. Nongnart and Ms. Sasinee.
Good afternoon, Dr. Bambang Pawantara, honorable speakers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Siam Commercial Foundation, which is the CSR arm length of Siam Commercial Bank, Kun Sasinee and I myself have pleasure to present our support on youth development projects for strong and robust communities. As youth is future of the nation, we therefore aim to create civic mindset and volunteer spirit among the youth, as well as to enhance them to become active citizens by applying their potential for benefit of society. Our main activities are to give the youth the opportunity to learn from experiences and problems in the community, so as to understand their communities in all aspects, to realize that they are part of and take responsibility to society. As the limitation of time over here, we would like to present briefly on our job of youth development projects in a video presentation made by a group of youth under the name Visualize Lab. This is come to the moment that Kun Sasinee, my colleague, will add something on sufficiency economy philosophy projects. Before video presentation, Kun Sasinee, please.
It is great pleasure to be here to share our experience on sufficiency economy in schools. Thank you, Kun Nongnart, as a valuable advisor for Siam Commercial Foundation. Youth development through sufficiency economy philosophy project develops a way of thinking and teaching in order to instill the philosophy as students' habits. After being a manager of this project for 7 years, I have learned that to reach full potential in character building, need every administrator, teacher, and student to work toward this goal enthusiasm, understanding, and proper resource required over long term. You will see in the video, which will explain why we choose the sufficiency economy as our youth foundation development program. You will also see the process of introducing the philosophy to schools that we choose to be our change agents. Let us present your video.
Our belief that a quality society comes from quality people has resulted in many youths growing up to live quality lives. Siam Commercial Bank Public Company Limited has appointed the Siam Commercial Foundation to support and develop the youth of Thailand to become quality citizens. How does one become a quality citizen? Quality youth are not just intelligent and studious, but they also know oneself and one's goals in life. Think critically, take action, and solve problems. Able to work with those with different opinions. Possess leadership qualities. Socially responsible. Show compassion and humanitarian spirit willingness to devote oneself to society. We believe characteristics such as these are achieved by learning by doing, more than just rote learning. We want to give youth the opportunity to learn by real-world experiences in actual community or social settings, stressing the importance of journey before destination. Who do we work with? We support local community elders who work closely with youth, divided into 5 groups as follows. 1. Parents and community leaders. 2. Teachers. 3. NGOs. 4. Government agencies. 5. Youth leaders. These people possess the skills to be coaches because to develop quality youth as model citizens for society, elders must play a part in mentoring and coaching real-life skills to children. They are change agents, the multipliers who develop quality youth for Thai society. 2 things must change for a good coach. 1. Change way of thinking. Do not be overly dependent on grades and give importance on practical skills. Stress the importance of goodness, compassion, and sharing. 2. Change teaching method. Do not spoon feed. Promote individual learning by doing. Inspire, encourage, and nurture. Our process. Our role as a catalyst has achieved organizational success more rapidly and in a sustainable manner. We support youth development projects based on learning by doing, and our support comes in form of friends sharing a journey as follows. Support in planning and setting targets. Budgetary support. Knowledge and new skills support. Curriculum support utilizing lessons learned to add value. Projects under our support are as social laboratories, and our target groups play the role of fulcrum in youth development as follows. 1. Educational institutions. Youth development through the Sufficiency Economy Project. Promote teachers as coaches so that youths apply the Sufficiency Economy philosophy to their lives. 2. Local government administrations. Local Youth Empowerment Project. Support local government as host in developing the quality of the next generation. 3. Non-government organizations, or NGO. The Young Active Citizen of Songkhla Project. Support NGOs at the provincial level to be host in developing youths to become active citizens. 4. Government agencies. Incubate the Young IT Generation Project. Support information and communications technology, or ICT, talented youths for their work to create the greatest value. 5. Youth leaders. The Organic Agriculturist Network Project supports youth leaders to build organic farming network. These projects are social innovations that will lead to continuous and sustainable youth development. The Siam Commercial Foundation creates learning opportunity, promotes quality people, build up quality society. The Youth Development through Sufficiency Economy Philosophy Project is part of the Siam Commercial Foundation's efforts for teachers in schools to become change agents in youth development. The Siam Commercial Foundation believes that the Sufficiency Economy philosophy is the key to developing quality human resources, and that is why we encourage teachers to use this principle towards youth education for 21st century skills. Why Sufficiency Economy philosophy? Because the Sufficiency Economy philosophy is a way of thinking and principle for successful living. For example, in choosing community projects, we must consider the following. Reason. What logic underlies the problem? What are the goals? Is this a reasonable solution? Moderation. Knowing the limits of one's capabilities, appropriate timing and budget. Immunity. How to ensure operational success. risk assessment and preventive measures if things don't go as planned. Knowledge. What knowledge must be possessed to complete task? Is our knowledge complete? And if lacking, where to get additional information? Goodness. Diligence and responsibility toward oneself and society. The sufficiency economy philosophy is the path to sustainable success for the individual, organization, society, and the nation. The challenge is how it is taught for real-world applications. But teachers must create opportunities for students to put the principle into practice through repetition and regular activity. Once students think and act automatically, it will become a habit. The question is, how do teachers design the curriculum to put the sufficiency economy philosophy into practice? Teachers must design the learning process to allow students the opportunity to learn by doing, to face their problems through a variety of activities so that the philosophy becomes a second nature to them. Teachers change their role from instructor to coach, posing thought-provoking questions for critical thinking, while encouraging students into action so that they understand and see the value in this philosophy as a key to success. What does the Siam Commercial Foundation do? We support administrators and teachers to have proper understanding of the sufficiency economy philosophy. We support teachers' skills in designing lessons to become better educators through the use of various tools. We support creation of a teachers' network for the exchange of experiences that can be used to improve teaching standards. We support administrators to create an atmosphere conducive to learning so that all school teachers can help their students to properly live by the sufficiency economy philosophy. Today, schools supported by the Siam Commercial Foundation have become educational centers for sufficiency economy philosophy. They number 35 across the nation, and they are the vanguard and important mechanism of the Ministry of Education in driving the adoption of the sufficiency economy philosophy to 40,000 schools across Thailand. The Siam Commercial Foundation creates learning opportunity, promotes quality people, build up quality society.
As you see on video, may I add a little bit more because I'm really proud of this project. I feel that the success of this project is not for only Siam Commercial Foundation, but it's for all of us, teachers in schools, administrators, the sufficiency economy centers, education centers, like the Prince Royal that over there, and also universities involved, even strategic partners as Crown Property Bureau and Ministry of Education. Our success is not measured in terms of funds, or is not measured in terms of education center. But when teachers and students adopt the philosophy and use it as their daily life, most of the teachers said they feel really happy when their children change their behavior, such as they will be more responsible, more reasonable, and care for others. Another success is when we have knowledgeable teachers and administrators working in harmony in schools and sharing across communities their knowledge and abilities. As we share this information amongst ourselves, we will progress together as a united group with an eye towards the future. Our success is also seeing teachers and administrators coaching the others through their example to create, change, or build character in our youth, so that we will have better Thailand tomorrow. Thank you everyone for your time. I'm looking forward to progress Thailand together with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am. One keyword is learning by doing. The Youth Development through Sufficiency Economic Project encourage teachers to become coaches by redesigning the teaching process so that students are allowed to practice thinking and implementing for themselves, inspiring by the principle of self-sufficiency economy. Ladies and